Ask any gamer about his or her popular game genre and they will definitely reply MMORPG. Why these games are a kind of buffer between people and the real world, a place to escape, but stay connected. In real life, you might be a skinny geek in glasses as thick as telescope lance, but in a game, everyone knows you as a strong, ripped and fearless warrior. No one cares if you took a shower today or how huge is your bank account, you can reveal your inner personality, become a hero and grow your fame. This is why millions of players keep waiting for new games. And here is the list of the latest MMORPGs that have been finally launched. Horns of the Reach, The Elder Scrolls. This game is for those who can't live without dark dungeons, mythical creatures, and dangerous invisible enemies. Within the fictional Elder Scrolls universe, each game takes place on the continent of Tamriel. The setting is a mix of earlier pre-medieval real-world elements that used to revolve around some powerful empire that reminds the Roman one. Players find themselves in a world of limited technological capabilities, and high fantasy elements, such as widespread magic use, travel between parallel worlds and the existence of many mythological creatures such as dragons. MU Legend official follow-up to MU Online, one of the first 3D MMORPGs in South Korea that caused a lot of fuss. Are you ready for being engaged in the endless battle between the world of MU and Pandemonium? This game has all we love, fantasy world stuffed with mysterious creatures and epic battles that seem to drag all powers out of participants. Pantheon Rise of the Fallen. The developers of this game have devoted too much time to details. Every battle here is unique and players have almost no moves they can't stick to when protecting or attacking. It all seems too real for a virtual combat. Love good battles? This is the game you won't regret installing to your computer, no matter how old you are. Albion. This is a sandbox-type game that has already made 250,000 players addicted. Albion Online is an open medieval fantasy setting. In the game, there is an economy that is completely dependent on the players. All the equipment is created by players. You can combine different elements of armor and weapons due to the lack of strict binding to the class system because you are what you wear. Bless. Another exciting set in a medieval fantasy world. The main story revolves around a decade-long war between two factions. Players can choose their character's race and class, with race determining which faction they align with. The game is surprisingly high quality with hyper-realistic graphics. Dual Universe. Love space adventures? Dream to explore the universe? There is something special for you. Dual Universe is a continuous single-shard sandbox MMORPG taking place in a vast sci-fi universe, focusing on emergent gameplay with player-driven in-game economy, politics, trade, and warfare. Players can freely modify the voxel-based universe by creating structures, spaceships or giant orbital stations, giving birth to empires and civilizations.